Hi, hello, how are you? Guys, today the day has finally come. We are getting our family pictures done. So let's get ready together. Okay, first things first, we are going to start with my hair. I am doing it early, like 3 hours early. No, it does not take me that long to do my hair. I am doing a pin curl set, I think is what it's called. I used to do it all the time when I actually fixed my hair in anything other than one of these. And I'll show you how I get some volume in here, but I am going to go on a rant when we get to when I'm doing my makeup, because I think family pictures are very important and there's a reason why we do them every year. Anyway, but let's do my hair and then I will rant when I do my makeup. Sound good? Good. Okay, hair is pinned. We're going to take my navy hair skipper flexible hold hairspray, which this stuff's a little more than flexible. It holds pretty well. And spray everything. These big floopty floops with these kind of clips is what gives you volume. I also did tease these back too. I probably should have done the third one too. But the teasing will help with volume too, and I like to do that before I curl it or while it's curling, so then it sets in that shape. So, pro tips with Courtney, and I know I mentioned this in my Shania Twain vlog, but I used to, well, not that I used to, I still do love it, I just don't do it as often. I love hair and makeup. Like, my desk is covered in eyeshadow palettes, and I'm honestly thinking about I've had this contemplation over the last couple of days of stacking these and boxing some things up and putting my budgeting stuff now on this desk so it's not in my kitchen all the time. But I don't know if I can do it. We'll see. Anyway, so hair is pinned up. We will come back to do makeup. I have to do Claire's hair and then make sure that my kids are staying clean. We have about 2.5 hours until picture time. So we're going to finish getting ready. I do still have to cook dinner, and I'm hoping to have everyone ready by the time Cody comes home about 5:30, which is about an hour before we're going to start pictures. We do have about a 20-minute travel time. So let the shenanigans and fun begin. Okay, it is time for makeup. I did put sunscreen on because it is obviously July. We are going to a spot where we probably won't be in the sun, but still good to put sunscreen on. So, my rant about family photos. Mild interruption there. Family pictures. Okay, so what spurred this is when we got married, Cody and I got married, I did not get engagement pictures in a wheat field. And I kind of wanted that. I wanted that whole aesthetic and vibe and everything. So I decided that after we got married, we would take pictures on our anniversary. And it ended up working into being pictures with his family, which worked out nice because we had never gotten like a nice family picture of all of us. So after we got married, we did our first one. Well, then after that, I thought, you know, this is a great idea. We're just going to do this every year. Because I was talking with my mom because she'd wanted to do family pictures because we hadn't had a family picture done since God knows when. And my mom had always been the one behind the camera and she would never be in front of it. And I thought, God, why? And, you know, her and I talked about it, and she said, you know, I wasn't happy with how I looked in pictures, and it hit me like a ton of bricks, because not always am I fond of how I look in photos either, and I think we are our, whoa, that got a little close to my eyeball. We are our toughest critics. Words are hard. I need to eat dinner. We are our worst critics. And the thing is by doing this every year, not only am I getting to watch my kids grow, which I will insert photos from, I'll probably insert a little montage at the end of this video. But not only are we watching ourselves grow and change, but we're now watching our kids grow and change. And honestly, that to me is worth its weight in gold. I don't even care how I look. Because there are times and there's pictures I look at where I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't like how I look in that photo. But then I have one of my best friends looks at it and she goes, that is a beautiful photo. I love that photo. And I'm like, seriously? I see my fat chunky ass. And she's like, no, I would never see that. So it just got me really thinking, like, take the freaking picture. Get in front of the camera. Excuse my French, take the fucking picture. If you have not had family pictures done, or you haven't taken pictures of your family, here's your sign. Now's your time. Please do it. Because when you look back, pictures hold a capture a frozen moment in time. That is time you will never get back. And those are memories. And yes, these are posed and professional. And, you know, it might not be your vibe, but just whatever it is. As a mom, as a person who's not always pleased with how I look in a photo, just promise me at some point you will get in front of the camera and take some pictures with your family. Because what are you going to have to show your kids, your grandkids, family, you know, when they look back? Eventually we'll get back to simpler times, I think, where people actually, you know, print photos. I mean, I still print photos and put them on my walls, but you know what I mean? Like, just, it's important. And this is my PSA. Just get in front of the camera. Because no one is picking you apart but you. No one is judging you. They're looking at the picture and thinking, wow, that is a beautiful family photo. You know, just take the time. Get in front of your camera. Get in front of a camera. I mean, I'm a huge proponent of the investment of professional photos. We have had the same gal who took our wedding photos take every year since, and our maternity pictures and our newborn photos. Like, I think this is 13 shoots we've done with her in 7 years. And every time I'm more blown away, and I just, every time I love them more and more. So, yes, this is your PSA. Take the mother effing picture. They're worth it, I promise. And even if it is just a cell phone photo, do it. Buy a selfie stick, buy a tripod, be those people, take the pictures. Don't regret that you didn't take the photos and that you don't have those beautiful memories, because whether they're candid shots, whether they are professional photos, whether they're posed photos, they are important. And that is my TED Talk for today. As far as makeup tips go, so I do foundation. I always find a good foundation that works for your skin. Obviously, I use the Tarte face tape and the Tarte shape tape for my foundation and concealer, and then I use the glow wand for a little glow. And then I set everything, because it's hot out and we're taking pictures, I set everything with powder with my sponge first, and then I go over it again with a brush, because it just makes sure everything is nice and set so I don't sweat it off. But I'm going to finish up my face, move to my eyes, and then I'm going to show you a lipstick trick for taking photos. Enjoy the lovely noise of getting families ready for family photos. But trick, take setting powder and put it on top of your lipstick, and this will make it extra matte, extra matte, So when you're taking pictures, your lipstick doesn't come off. You do have to tap it in though. So tap, 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 tap. Mama, mama, mama. It is a weird feeling and a weird texture, so just be prepared with that. And sometimes if you've got a darker lip on, it can change the color a little bit. But I promise you, doing this, like when you go into smoochy smooch for family photos, like this will not come off. Do that, and then we're just gonna do, and then see, nothing. So makeup is done. We kept it very simple, very light. I always put a darker like purple color on the outside corners of my eyeballs because I have green eyes, so it makes them go pop. And then I have naturally long eyelashes, so yes, I am blessed. Yes, I know. Now it's time to fix my hair, and then we'll get dressed. And our bathroom doorknob is breaking, and my husband's about to really break it, so should be fun. Hair, makeup done. Hair's a little big. It'll fall as we go. But as you can see, that's what, if you put a little oomph in your oomph, some floopties, it gives you some volume with a little tease. And then the set curls helps it stay a lot longer. And then this is my dress. And then what you saw earlier, this is Claire's dress. And then the boys' shirts. So we're gonna get dressed soon. I'm gonna eat some food, then it's off to pictures.